Here's my audience of 3.
The House on Mango Street by Sandra Cisneros is a coming-of-age story about 12-year-old Esperanza as she adjusts to her family's move to Mango Street. The story is told through a series of vignettes and a variety of poems. And while no character serves as the antagonist, Esperanza views Mango Street as one. Moving to Mango Street has been a step up for Esperanza and her family, but Esperanza is disappointed and cannot wait to escape the destitute neighborhood and live in a house all her own. This becomes a major theme throughout the story, escaping Mango Street. She feels trapped by the street, which is filled with reminders of what will become of her if she doesn't escape. Esperanza feels trapped by many things, her name being one of them. She is named after her great-grandmother who spent her life staring out a window. Esperanza says, "I have inherited her name, but I have no wish to inherit her place at the window." When she realizes wishing for a name change will not help her escape, she turns to using her sexuality as an attempted means of escape, as she watches the many other women of the street do the same. She befriends Sally, whose promiscuity is known throughout the neighborhood. But when Sally's carelessness results in Esperanza being sexually assaulted, she gives up on using her body as an attempted means of escape. Running out of options, she turns to writing. She has always loved writing poetry and is encouraged by her Aunt Lupe. In the House on Mango Street, poetry serves as a major symbol. And many of the women, including Esperanza, write poetry as a way to make their circumstances more bearable. Esperanza spends the year narrating her life with beautiful language in an attempt to make everything more better. There are no quotations in the book, further manifesting the symbol of poetry, as it is a mixture of prose and poetry and is scattered with the many poems of Esperanza and some of the other women who live in her street. I love this piece of literature and how well and beautifully it is written. But what I love most about this story is Esperanza's growth. As she matures, she realizes escape isn't everything, especially if she leaves behind her family and friends who could not escape themselves. She continues to write and says, "One day I will go away. Friends and neighbors will say, 'What happened to that Esperanza? Where did she go with all those books and paper? Why did she march so far away?' But they do not know I have gone away to come back, for the ones I left behind, for the ones who cannot out." She has outgrown her selfishness and recognizes not everyone on Mango Street has the strength and potential to leave as she does. So she resolves that when she leaves, it will not be forever. She will return for her family and neighbors who cannot help themselves. This is so very important because the people who can impact the most change in impoverished communities are those who were once within the community. The best chance at improved lives for the residents of Mango Street and places like Mango Street is for people like Esperanza to come back and promote change and growth within their community. This is why I love The House on Mango Street, because it depicts a true coming-of-age story in an impoverished neighborhood in a beautiful and unique way, all the while pointing to a future where everything gets better.